Hello there, my friend. Straight out of Africa. I am Y311H. Welcome to Happiness Headquarters, my friend. Lots of love and respect to yourself for clicking this video. Let me put you up to speed with the order of the day. Everything we do around here, my friend, which basically is spreading love. Because we believe in honesty, peace, forgiveness, and unity of all earthlings, my friend. And together with you, we can make that happen. So as we react to these videos that we are about to see, my friend, kindly have it in the back of your mind that that is our mission. But you know what? Before we reach to that point where we see this type of videos you have today, it would be great if we read from the book of wisdom. You see? Yeah. There is something interesting here. Listen and listen closely. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate, and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. Matthew 7:13. Wonderful words, my friend. May you always be guided through this life. Let's give thanks to God Almighty for this minute. Dear Lord Father, full of love, Father, and peace, thank you for gathering us here, Father, in unity and in love, Father. All glory and honor belong unto you, Father. Thank you for this wonderful soul, Father, that you created and has enabled to click this video. Thank you very much, Father. Bless them abundantly, and as we react to these videos together, Father, guide us with your spirit. Bless everything that shall be involved in today's videos, the fruits, our animals, and everything that is even close to this person watching, Father. Through the mighty name of Jesus, we do pray, trusting and believing. Amen. Let's dive in, my friends. Good vibes all the way. And in the first video here, we see this fantastic dog here that got some moves, man.
You see that? It is everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. It stands in the center. It's the one that holds every other thing. There is nothing good that does not stand on evil. You must understand that. When you don't understand that nothing good does not stand on evil, does not just exist, everything stands on evil. That's how you understand life. There are many people that are around here but don't understand the in-depthness of all that they are doing. I'm 100% sure. Many people are seeing all of this, but they don't know what they are actually looking at. To them, it's a beautiful work of art. That is to them. But here is the city of what? Ancient rituals, practice, masonry, and all of that. This is it. So welcome to Rome. Do you see the symbolism? I hope so you're saying. Do you see the goddess? Do you see?
You think snakes are bad everywhere? You see this, they are all fools.
Do you see? You see what the goddess is doing here? The snake in her hand and her pole. You see that? Very good. I hope you are all seeing.
Man, tired of being a drone? Look at this post that was put next to where these pigeons feed. And one of them feels attacked. Looks like this picture here is illustrated to expose them. They are wondering, oh my god, what's going on? It's like these humans have realized our tricks. Oh, what?
In real life, could there be pigeons spying on people?
Yeah, what? My friends, do you think there are real life pigeons that spy on people?
Beautiful thing about water is that it has a consciousness. So when water that is preyed upon is actually altered and restructured. So we say water can be restructured, but the ultimate water, they say, is with glaciers. When we go right up into the Himalayan mountains, water at its purest actually forms what's called a dodecahedron. That golden angle, the five-pointed star, the pentacle. So this dodecahedron is geometry when water is at its purest.
The world is trying to destroy the sky. Or rather, the people in the world are trying to destroy the sky. But not all people, my friends, you see? Because like myself, or maybe you, I don't even know what's going on in the sky. We see weird stuff here day in, day out, and I'm surprised. What could be going on? Why would people want to destroy the sky that God created for us free? This is crazy. Look at these beams of light or laser being projected towards the sky. This is insane. What could these people be up to? Or maybe they are trying to communicate with the stars or something like that. Oh, my friend, please, I'd like to hear your thoughts through the comment section about the whole of this issue. You see? Do you think this is a good idea of people messing up with the sky? Oh, man, this is crazy. Oh, look, what building is this? Where is it even? English people, is this one of your places? What are these things? Now, in other places, on the Funny Dog series, there is this other dog here. Whoa!
Yo, this is a bigger deal than people think, and I'm about to tell y'all why. This rare sea serpent just washed up on shore in California not less than 24 hours ago. And it's known as the doomsday fish, and I'm about to tell y'all how it got its name and why this is a big ass deal. But first of all, this fish resides in depths of 200 to 1,000 meters, meaning that it's hella rare for this fish to be seen on shore. And the only reason why this fish will come up shore is either due to sickness or illness, or there's seismic activity going on. And by seismic activity, I mean the tectonic plates shifting and things like that. So back in 2011, the strongest ever earthquake in Japan happened. It was a magnitude of 9. It was about 15,000 casualties, 6,000 injuries, and 2,000 people went missing. And it was just a big catastrophe for East Japan. It's called the Great East Japan Earthquake. But what does this have to do with the doomsday fish? Just a few weeks before that earthquake, this fish washed up on shore, and about 12 of these fish actually washed up on shore. So if 12 of these fish washed up on shore, it's for sure not, it has to do with seismic activity if a group of them wash up like that. That's how it got its name, doomsday fish, right? But it just washed up on California shore, so what does that mean? Actually, 2 days after this doomsday fish washed up, there was a 4.6 earthquake in LA. Magnitude of 4, it's not that big of a deal. But y'all, it gets much deeper than just this earthquake. Scientists said that this earthquake ruptured on a small section of a fault associated with the Puente Hills thrust fault system. And this fault line goes through a large part of LA. And scientists say that this fault actually competes with the San Andreas fault. They said that the earthquake that just happened, the 4.4 magnitude one, is just a little baby earthquake compared to what's coming. As far as there being a direct correlation between the catastrophic event and this fish, it is a myth. But you have to think about the scientific side of it. This fish is so deep in the waters that it only comes up shore if there is seismic activity. And of course, like sicknesses, a fish dying. But for a fish like this, a rare fish like this to wash up on shore, and a 4.4 magnitude earthquake to happen just 2 days later, that's the only thing that's concerning the scientists. Because if a stronger earthquake happens on the Puente Hills thrust, LA will be cooked.
No one lacks confidence. It's just that you have confidence in lack.
Oh, wow.
So you are confident. So it's not about learning to be confident. It's about deciding what you would rather be confident in. If you are tired of being confident in lack, then be confident in something else. It's up to you. The very fact that you are able to be confident in lack can prove to you that you can actually be confident in anything you want. Because if creation will support you in your confidence in lack, why wouldn't it support you in your confidence in something else?
Great.
Do you have an answer?
Yeah, no, that's great. Your answer was
Do you understand
good
what
for
we
me.
are saying?
Yes, I do.
You
I have
understand
an
that that
answer.
means you are already confident and don't have
Yes.
to learn how to be.
Yes.
And it gives you the opportunity now to decide what you wish to be confident in, yes?
Yes.
Does that allow it to seem easier to shift this idea?
Yes.
Because when you take away the idea that you have to learn something, that you have to learn how to use the tool, learn how to be abundant, learn how to trust, learn how to be confident, and you finally realize you don't need to learn these things because you're already doing it, then it's just a matter of understanding what it is you're trusting in, what it is you are abundant in, where it is you are shifting to, what it is you are confident in. All these things are natural attributes of all of you. They're built into your mechanism. You can't help it. It's what you are. You are made in the image of God, as you say. You are an aspect of creation. You can't help but have these attributes. So you're already trusting, you're already shifting, you're already abundant, you're already confident. It's just an issue of what categories are you doing those things in? How are you using those attributes? Where are you focusing those attributes? You don't have to learn those attributes.
Mars versus Algeria. Why does Algeria look like Mars? Or is it just another coincidence?
Oh my God.
So I was capturing the moon last night with my super zoom camera, and what I couldn't figure out is why this moon that is 238,000 miles away was only lighting up those clouds right there. It's almost like it was a local light. It's like if I had a flashlight and was shining it in a specific area and it was only lighting up that area by the flashlight. It seemed strange. I don't know. It just was like, well, why is something 238,000 miles away only lighting up a very specific area of the clouds? And it really looks close to those clouds, but it must just be an illusion. It must just be my eyes playing tricks on me because it's 238,000 miles away. It couldn't be close to those clouds. And it's definitely, clearly a dusty space rock reflecting the light from 93 million miles away that the sun is shining at it and then shining its light back on me so bright that it literally lights up my street. That all makes sense, perfect sense. It's not local at all. Clearly that's a reflection of light. Clearly. Entertainment only.
Extreme heat waves leaves cars looking like guy. Heat has done this to cars. He gives people, are these really cars? You mean car can be heat up to crazy stuff. Look at this. What? You can open a padlock using magnets. Oh man, unbelievable. My friends, all this is for entertainment purposes. Please don't use this against your neighbor in any way. Just enjoy the video and hit the like button. You see, this good vibes guy here is ready to try out the hack for us. You see, let's see. Recordings, my friends, all these acts are for testing the level of honesty among good vibes people. The good vibes guy here has several magnets. Let's see if it really works. It worked! Please, it's for entertainment purposes, my friends. You see? And some people have a cloth here that looks transparent. Oh, technology. This is unbelievable, unfathomable. Man, this looks like movie stuff. Okay. Let's see. And these good vibes guys, they have what? Oh my god, these good vibes souls have bought the cloth to test for us that experiment. Is this a real cloth? How does it work? What type of magic is this? My god. Wow. Oh, this one can shock you extremely. How is this possible? What type of clothing is this? Ancient civilization depicted a flat earth and a dome. But recently, under modern guys, things changed a little bit. And in school, we were taught the earth is spherical. You see? Maybe those ancient guys were just not as clever. They were a bit primitive. Or what do you guys think, my friends? Is just a mistake from people of the past? Eh? Maybe they didn't have enough tools to really observe the earth from up there, like those NSA guys do, and they tell us the earth is circular, you see?
Man, do I have something for you. Y'all know when we were growing up, the Guinness World Record books were awesome? This next one I'm about to show you will shock you. On July 16, 2016, Mark Brett set the Guinness World Record for the longest line of sight. This is the French Alps from 273.4 miles away. Y'all, that's 3 miles of Earth that should have been blocking this photographer's view of the French Alps. This is 52 miles away of the Chicago skyline. (1,601 feet, or almost 1/3 of a mile, should be obscured. The tallest tower is 1,451 feet. And yet, clear as day, you can see the Chicago skyline. All of them, not just the tallest one. Please, Globies, disprove this. Please explain how our formula is different than yours.
Karma is self-imposed. Karma is just an understanding that you may have made choices that allow you to experience yourself as being out of balance, and in recognizing that that may not be what you prefer, then taking actions in the direction of choosing things that would bring you back into balance. That's karma. That's all it is.
We don't have anything to pay, like...
No. Just attention to yourself.
Okay.
Pay attention to yourself.
Yeah. Exactly.
And choose what you prefer. And if you choose something you don't prefer, learn from it.
Okay.
Make choices that are more in alignment with what you do prefer and who you prefer to be. And that will be the proper use of the so-called term karma.
As they call the moon, this is not the moon. This is actually underwater. This is a submarine. This is how these submariners literally look, exactly like what they call the ship. This is a submarine level. This is a huge one. I believe the story of Noah, this is where they get it. Because when they get inside of this submarine, I don't call it a spaceship because this is not a spaceship. It's literally a mega submarine. They find a lot of body in there. They find plants. They find like specimens. They find a man in there, and the man end up dying. I don't think the man died. They're not going to show the man because probably his body is too preserved. And if they don't want to show it to the world because it's going to be too controversial because they go against the narrative. they have, okay? The racist narrative they have that everything got to be pale, everything got to be white tea. So the narrative is going to contradict their narrative, so they don't want to show it to the world. So since she looked more pale because of the freezing, they feel like, okay, let's just use her then. But even then, they have this picture. They never talk about this on the news. They kept it really quiet in the media. They don't talk about this whatsoever. And this is a black woman. She looked just like Tiana Taylor. I'm looking at Tiana Taylor. This woman literally looked like Tiana Taylor. Let me give you another angle of her. This is Tiana Taylor right there. She looked like a clone of Tiana Taylor. And look at the picture down there. So look at the hair. She still have the coarse of their hair. Look at the wavy coarse hair. This is a black woman. They don't talk about it because, once again, race is always in between every conversation in the world because they create an agenda. They must follow the agenda, and they're not going to do anything because if it don't fit the agenda, they're going to act like they don't see it. So I don't believe this was a spaceship. This was a submarine level. So that's what it was, because they don't go in the back of the moon, none of that. They seen this underwater, a high altitude underwater. That's how they end up seeing this. And let me just show you a picture from there. Look, they took a picture from the area that they recruit this so-called spaceship. This look, you don't see the quality of the image look like it's an underwater quality image. It looks very grayish and wavy.